Yeah. Yeah, we're live. I'm not drunk enough. Why didn't I hashtag beer? I need to correct this. Oh, the stream quality is bad. What's going on here? Video output low. Maybe I should close out this window. It's a bunch of fucking bots. I mean, there's a couple people. Where the fuck is everybody? What the fuck's going on here? Oh, I'm high. I don't even want to say anything after that. That was bad.
Target spotted.
What the fuck? Is everyone dead already?
Bomb has been
What the fuck is going on here? Alright, I'm taking the mask off. Fuck serious.
We're wasting time.
It's time to get fucking serious, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't know. I think the things I did tonight worked, and that's why I suck. Let's drink some beer. I mean, yeah, it was an op.
Move it, move it. Bomb has been planted. Incendiary.
What was it, planted at B? Goddamn. I suck. But yeah, this should have been a tutorial video. This should have been a tutorial video. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm done.
I'm waiting here.
True.
They're down to 2.
Oh.
I'm in our
See you now.
Need backup, need backup. That's it again. That's it again. Terrorists win.
Hello. Hello.
Let's go.
Nah, I gotta chill.
Huh?
Terrorists win.
going, cat?
What's up, Nia?
What's up?
Damn, bro, that's bad. That's the bad.
Go, go, go.
Yo, is this fucking... Is this competitive? No, right?
I think I heard something. Let's go, people. I'm defusing the bomb. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Look and load. I am not the enemy. Flashback. Grenade.
Yeah, damn, I suck.
This is what the train for.
But I shall continue.
Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang. Fire in the hole. Let's go. Grenade out. Counter-terrorists win. Let's go, people.
Whatever. That didn't sound good. I don't want this table to collapse. Probably need to tighten some screws.
Counter-terrorists win.
Uh,
Let's move out.
yep. Mm-hmm.
Flashbang. Flashbang.
Yeah, it was dumb. Dumb.
Bomb has been planted.
After work, cSGO extravaganza.
Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Terrorists win.
gonna get cocky here.
Bomb has been planted. Defusing. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
That was good. That was good.
Who's that rude dude?
Let's go.
Appreciate it.
Smoke. Laying down smoke.
Guess how much money I made yesterday?
Throwing flash.
$2.
0.0005 cent.
I wish. About $210.
Throwing flashbang.
That's complete bullshit. It's some shit, so they
No.
suck ass.
I'm not bullshitting nothing.
Sure. You do Minecraft videos? I like those.
No, I'm actually streaming right now on cSGO.
Well, CSGO streams are crap, dude. Go stream. Just stream some
I
fucking
stream
Minecraft.
some like PUBG and all that too.
Okay, PUBG's pretty good. I'll give you props for that. But go stream some Minecraft, dude.
I don't have
Yeah, no.
Minecraft.
I'm kidding, anyways.
I'm actually streaming right now too.
I'm
Nice.
not sure.
Follow for follow.
Awesome.
Huh?
Awesome sauce.
How many follows?
I have 2 right now.
Bro,
Yeah.
You stream on YouTube,
Nah.
Twitch?
Yeah. I had about like 4 today. Well, not too long ago. Then they all went to bed.
It's actually hard to stream and like make it big. Like if you truly made $210, probably you would make that in one day.
Shit.
Terrorists win.
I've got like 18 subscribers, but I don't think it's stream related. It's
What's your YouTube out?
from some fucking like Battle Eye video I did.
Oh, nice, nice.
Decoys out.
Wait, Battle Eye. Isn't that like with Rainbow Six?
It's like that anti-cheat shit that they have.
Oh, you're like one of them. Like it's like an Overwatch. Is it something like an Overwatch or something?
Incendiary.
It was for games like DayZ, H1Z1. It was like some kind of error that you would get when you're trying to load the
Yeah.
game.
Because there was a hacker on Rainbow and it said banned for Battle Eye, something like that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck there. There you go, buddy. That's my channel.
Damn.
Which channel
Damn.
first?
What time is it for you guys? It's 3:15 in the morning for me, so I'm probably gonna get off.
Same. But yeah, like on my stream, like each stream I'll do a free giveaway. But now that I have a lot of skins, I usually give out the P250 Sandy to a follower each. I mean, like every time I get followed. 12.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah. Good fun. Really loud. I might only like 600 something standards that I bought. I wasted money on that.
Are you guys trying to get AKK started? Because I was gonna say I just made a case on cSGO Live. It's like $20 and I opened it up, and you can make profit on it. You get case AK hard, and I just got one a couple minutes ago.
I got an Empress,
Yeah.
but I used to have a case hardened. It was a lot blue. One of them good ones. Nice, Stefan. Shit. Has anyone ever seen an Empress before?
Throwing a decoy. Throwing a flashback. I'm throwing a grenade.
Who's Monster Cat?
Terrorists win.
You wanna see?
We will defeat the Metalist.
Where you at?
Right here.
This is it from that cake. Here, you wanna see it here? I used to have an Empress, but I gave it to my friends. Yeah, I put my USPS on there because I didn't want to give out the money. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a profit case because I really wanted that. So I was like, you know, here we go. I'll probably get you one if you want one.
I used to have a case hardened until I gave it away to my friend.
Yeah,
mine was like yours, but it has like a lot more
Yeah.
blue in the middle.
The next thing I want to get is the AK. No, not the AK. The 5.7 case hardened. That's what I want.
Throwing a flashback.
on comp?
Silver 2.
I can help you rank up. Silver 4 if you wanted help. If you need help.
Like half my team's like Silver Elite, and then there's a
Yeah.
bunch of like Novas and all that.
Yeah.
1GE.
I mean, if you want to add me, man, I'll feel free to. I'll join you.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
super up with you guys.
I'm not
I
playing
have
right
a
now
few-
though.
Yeah, like whenever you want. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go to bed soon, but you know, just got on to get some kills
Yeah.
and shit. Might
I
open
just
up
got on.
some sticker cases in a couple minutes too, so I'm just waiting.
I just got on because I started
Yeah.
streaming.
Yeah, I thought about streaming and then open a couple of my profit cases, but I was like, nah, I'll just open one, then stream it next time. What about spending like $100-something on it? I would open at least like 10 cases.
Yesterday I got like $210
Nice.
from streaming.
Nice. So you stream on Twitch, huh?
Yeah.
See, I've thought about streaming on Twitch. I mean, I have a Twitch account, but I've never thought about streaming on it yet. But, you know, I mostly stream on YouTube, but I should start streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, I
Eventually I
always
will.
wanted to Twitch stream when I was little, but I didn't know how to until like now.
Yeah.
Like I use OBS Studio and it's hella
Same
easy.
here. I used to use that.
It's like hella easy right now. And then I had some friends set up my stuff and all that, like my deposit box. Yeah, shit.
I'm coming. You're on B-side, right?
Yeah. My donate box and all that. I have my Twitter linked, Facebook linked.
Oh shit, I need some help back here. I'll take care.
I got you.
Two.
I'm coming.
Another one over here on the left side, I think. Yeah. Got him.
Nice.
I think next I'll try and I'm thinking about making like a knife case, just opening my own knife case probably.
You know what's pretty funny?
Yeah.
I opened an $8 case of one back new Shadow Dagger Tiger Tooth.
Dude, so listen to this story. So my friend today, he went on CSGO Live. That's where I made my case, right? So today he came out with 3 knives. He came out with Shadow Daggers. He got a freehand M9 bayonet and a gut knife doppler. I was like, wow, GG. And that was just in like 3 tries of opening the case. I was like, damn. Thought about opening it. I thought about opening it. I was like, nah, maybe
How
not.
much is it worth?
I'm not sure about the price. I mean, I think he made it himself. It's probably.
B is clear.
Okay. Mid. I have to ask him. I'm probably gonna buy this guy. Maybe.
I
It's
could
like
probably do a
84.
video on doing his case.
Yeah. I'll try and get it for you if you want it. I like the unicorn stick I'm taking.
Yeah, like when I get big and like streaming all that, I'm gonna start like making merchandise and like giving away, selling it and all that. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get big on that.
I'll do the same thing. It actually sounds pretty good. Make
Yeah.
pretty good money off.
Shit. That's self-promotion, dope.
We shall rule the day.
I get a red sticker because I want to pop it on this AK.
I wonder how to get stickers to get put on your weapons and all that.
Do you not know how to do it?
No, and I
It's easy. You
and I
just
look
get a
over,
sticker.
like,
You just get a sticker. You put the sticker you want to put on your weapon, and then you just press apply, and then you put the positions on your AK, op, whatever.
what is it in the Steam store?
Yeah, well, you can open up like little capsules to get the stickers, or you can just buy stickers that people like got already and put them on your AK. So I just open them myself.
They're in the marketplace too, right?
Yeah, because I pulled like 2 reds before, and I'm trying to pull like a couple more at least.
So
What's wrong?
you're bad. That's what's wrong.
Oh, I thought you were saying. You want
I need help
some
all the
fun?
time.
He's
Don't gotta be rude, man.
well.
Just trying to have
this
some
guy
fun.
can clutch. Whoa, he can clutch. Look at this. Clutch your kick. Clutch your kick.
I think he's gonna clutch my team.
Blending. Bomb has been planted.
I tried going for that fucking
Nice try.
headshot. Ah, that's alright.
We're up 3
Yeah.
games. I know. Yeah, 4. 2
All I need to
games
do
now.
is, I just need to get an op now. That's what I just need to buy an op skin.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
I had one before. Alright, yeah. Hey, you wanna switch AK?
You got an op.
Oh shit,
You
yo,
got
yeah,
op?
no, shit, hold on. I didn't buy one, I'll buy one next round.
Nah, you can switch to an AK.
There you go. I have an op skin sadly right now, but you know, I gotta get one.
I could have taken the AK.
Oh no, it's fine. We'll just leave that for some random person like that AFK guy right there that doesn't have a skin or a
Yeah,
weapon right now.
they'll come back and
Yeah.
he'll be like thankful.
Nah, he's looking back to the trash promise people.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
that.
never mind. He died. They come he's behind our spawn. Killed his. See.
Two piece.
Oh, nope.
Popping them off, boys. Popping them off, boys.
I am planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
Ready for this 360?
Terrorists win.
I just put another sticker on my AK right now.
Yo, did you like them scope?
to a game convention, to Too Many Games,
Mm-hmm.
and was doing live gameplay in front of the audience, and I was off doing a signing at my table, and for the end of your playthrough, you brought me over and to play Super Contra, so I played it from the beginning to end, and I didn't think much special was going to happen. We weren't recording it or anything like that because it
It was just a quick thing for the convention, something in front of the audience. We thought it would be cool. And
yeah,
yeah.
like, hey everybody, I'm going to play Super Contra. Here we go, and I just start playing it, and first of all, the game's glitching, like where the boss characters for some reason would disappear. They'd go invisible. Like there's a part in the game toward the end where the ceiling is dropping on you and it keeps going up and down and down, and something was happening there where like the floor kept disappearing, where you couldn't see the pits, you couldn't see what you were jumping over. Also, if you remember that part with at the end of stage 5, I believe, there's that shower of lasers, that thing that goes back and forth, and it just shoots, it just rains lasers down at you.
But he was doing it and it was invisible.
It was invisible, so you couldn't see the lasers, you couldn't see... I don't remember if it was you couldn't see the lasers or you couldn't see the guns, but whatever it was like this added challenge of playing this game, and I was already doing it with no code. Like there's the famous Konami code. Well, they changed the code up on that game, but I've always never been that much into the code because I always try to beat the Contra games, myself. And you get a lot of extra lives as you go on anyway. But anyway, on top of all this, I cut my thumb earlier that day, so there was like a paper cut I had.
That's right.
Nobody in the whole convention has Band-Aids. I'm like, basically I had like one Band-Aid that was like coming off, and when I was playing the game, it's imagine you know how hard it is to play a game with a Band-Aid over your thumb, because when you're using the D-pad, it's like you need the accuracy of you can't have like a Band-Aid on your thumb. So halfway through I'm like, okay, this is fine. I'm just gonna take the Band-Aid off. Whatever. But then like the wound opens up and then I'm bleeding all over the controller. So as we're playing, I have to keep pausing and then wiping the blood off. And actually, a fan came and brought me some Band-Aids and something to wipe it off with. Because I was like, does anybody have like a paper towel or something? Like anybody? And we're like, and people are running all over the convention trying to help me. Like, does anybody have a Band-Aid or anything? So I'm playing the game on top of like wiping blood off the controller and the game glitching up. It became the most intense game of Super Contra I ever played. And luckily, I think somebody recorded some of the footage in the audience. At the end of the game, I was on my last life fighting an invisible boss, and I'm just playing like my life depended on it. And then I beat it, like on that last life.
Yeah, and by the way, the whole time I was standing like above James, and I was watching the whole thing happen, and it was amazing because like the rest of the audience was there, but I was on the stage, so I was the only person that could actually see your hand, and I saw you like bleeding, like it was not good.
It like got to a point where like it was like, okay, I just need to keep going with it, and then it was like I wasn't expecting to beat the game like in that condition and with the glitches and everything going on, but it just happened. It happened so perfectly on that last life where it was like anything could happen, and it was like somebody wrote it. Like it wasn't even real. It was like it's like a movie. Like when you know how it's always that last point, like
No. It was like a movie.
Like I'm trying to think of like
if you had 3 lives left, it wouldn't have been a good story.
Yeah, like Teen Wolf. Doesn't he
It's
make
like the last shot.
He shoots the basket. It's like the
Yeah.
last point, or like Rocky. It's the last round, and then
Right.
he punches out Ivan Drago at like the last second.
Yeah.
And it's like that's the way it goes. But real life, it doesn't always go that way.
Super Castlevania 4. Still my favorite Castlevania game. We're gonna play it right now. And I remember as the Angry Video Game Nerd, I already did the 4-part Castlevania marathon, so I've already talked about it enough. I already said everything I wanted to say, but let's just give it a playthrough and really sit down and experience it in its entirety. Every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously start to weaken. His power grows stronger and stronger. Who would you like to hear read this? I'd like to hear Peter Cushing read it.
Christopher Lee's still alive.
Well, that's
And if there's
true.
anything
I mean,
he could do at this point, it would be like to do a voice for something.
yeah.
You know? I think he'd be perfect, actually. I mean, he is fucking Dracula.
They made a new Dracula game or a Castlevania game, and they got him to do the voice. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Although he typically does not want to have anything to do with Dracula, you know?
Yeah.
He released a metal album recently, which was surprising. And the reason I heard about the Dracula thing, because Richie Faulkner, the new guy in Judas Priest, worked on the metal album with Christopher Lee, and he said that when he like went there, like his Christopher Lee's agents would say like, don't bring up Dracula, like whatever you do, don't talk about Dracula. I know he likes the Bram Stoker novel and everything, but I think he just felt like the character got beaten to death so bad in the movies that it was just like they overdid it.
What if
so
you
much.
brought up how he was in The Mummy? Think he'd have a problem with that?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think
Because that ain't
so.
Dracula. He was the Mummy.
I think it's just because, yeah, I think it's just because everybody talks about Dracula so much that he's just sick to death of it, you know? I guess it's kind of like, I guess everybody goes through that a little bit. Like Adam West and William Shatner, like they always get brought up like the same thing all the time. But then at the same time, they kind of, they like it, you know, and they go along. But it's,
everybody always says, you know, what's your favorite episode? And then Shatner's always like, you know.
He's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, stop talking to me about.
And when he does give the answer seriously, he says, "City over the river," which what he means is "City on the Edge of Forever."
Oh, okay.
But that tells you how much he doesn't give a shit that he doesn't even know the name of the fucking episode.
When you get far, and by the way, I can't play the game without doing that. I always have to moonwalk. You know, I'm just gonna keep moonwalking. Here, you play the first level. When you see the castle in the background in the beginning, it just makes you feel like you have so far to go. When you get to the castle, it's a big deal. Like, I made it this far, and then the game still keeps going. It's kind of like Mega Man, when you fight all the different guys and all their different stages, and then you fight Dr. Wily, and then it's like a whole new part of the game. Like, my whole thing about it is that when they did Symphony of the Night and did all these other Castlevania games, and the whole games are inside the castle, that just took a lot of the excitement out for me. It was like, oh, you're already in Dracula's castle,
Right.
you know?
Oh,
Even though those games were even bigger than this, but it was still just, it kind of took out a lot of the suspense leading up to entering his castle. Another thing about this game is that it's very straightforward. The second game, you know, Simon's Quest did a lot of different things with it, and then the third one had all the different characters.
Right.
And
this is kind of bringing it back to the original. These are the ones I like best. I like the first game and I like this one.
It just brings the simplicity back.
The third one is like the same as these, but it's like it's harder.
Yeah.
You know, and you have to learn how to use the other characters, and I like that, but I like the simple version like more. I don't know.
You get used to just one kind of control, and then when you die in this game, it's because you fucked up. There's just a lot of things in the NES games that are just kind of cheap, where it's the controls are kind of stiff. Jumping at sometimes you don't have as much control over.
One thing that always pisses me off in the NES games is when you try to go downstairs, sometimes you'll just fall to your death.
Oh yeah.
You know, because you have to do it just right, hitting like down and like down in a direction. All I'm doing is pushing right, and he gets right on the stairs.
Yeah.
Where in the NES version, if you're not hitting like down as well, you'll just drop, and like that's awful.
Yeah, and I mean, that's not to say there can be some cheap deaths here, but you know, you're not going to find them as much. Another thing is all the power-ups.
You're bad, that's what
but yeah, but yeah, this should have been a tutorial video.